there's no way. Look, bro, look. Players like this come around once, sometimes in our lifetime.
Obviously, a lot of this cheers me up. It's nice to see that everyone is enjoying themselves. There are a lot of people who invest a lot of time and energy. I believe that our defense was rather weak in the first half, and even in the third quarter, and we kind of went on a rampage in the fourth. Just moments ago, NBA legend Reggie Miller, Sophie Cunningham, and Caitlin Clark made an incredible announcement when the trio revealed information that no one had anticipated. Fans were left in complete shock. The basketball world has been ablaze with rumors about everything from courtside rivalries to off-court surprises. But nobody was ready for this. Insiders described the current state of social media as a game changer. What precisely did they disclose then? And how might it affect basketball as we know in the future? This announcement has the potential to change the course of basketball history. There is a genuine buzz that is growing louder every hour. Questions have replaced the whispers. One hot topic is currently being discussed by fans, sports analysts, and industry insiders. What precisely are Reggie Miller, Sophie Cunningham, and Caitlin Clark doing? Each of the three is a giant in their own right. Miller, the Hall of Famer with decades of court knowledge and broadcast power; Cunningham, the fierce competitor and vocal supporter of the sport; and Clark, the record-smashing phenomenon and face of the new WNBA generation, have been spotted together in recent weeks, not only sharing courtside laughs, but also holding private meetings and posting mysterious messages, and sparking the imaginations of all basketball fans. The theories are as audacious as the personalities involved, and speculation is running wild. Are they collaborating to create an innovative mentorship network that connects NBA and WNBA athletes, allowing young players, regardless of gender, to receive direct instruction from seasoned pros? Could it be the beginning of a game-changing approach to player development that combines mental training, analytics, and leadership development to improve the sport as a whole, from junior leagues to professional courts? Some people think it's even larger. There are rumors of a WNBA expansion plan, supported strategically by NBA veterans like Reggie Miller, with a goal of increasing the women's game's visibility, resources, and cities. Others question whether they are setting the stage for a global basketball academy, where up-and-coming players from all over the world could train under the tutelage of basketball legends. This is where it becomes even more exciting, though. What if it's all of the aforementioned? Insiders speculate that the group may be creating a basketball think tank, a formidable group of athletes, coaches, business people, and cultural influencers who will mold the sport's future on all fronts. Every aspect of the game could be impacted by this initiative, from youth development and community outreach to lead policies and media strategies. This is about redefining basketball, not just about basketball itself. It's not just a campaign to increase awareness of women's sports, though that would be huge on its own. It's about shattering barriers, questioning the status quo, and creating a new path where ideas, teamwork, and a common love for the game take precedence over gender, background, and celebrity. It's about developing a basketball culture that is more strategic, inclusive, and forward-thinking than it has ever been. Imagine a time in the future when a young girl in rural America receives the same training, resources, and guidance as her male peers in prestigious academies, where WNBA rookies are mentored by former NBA players, where college athletes receive career development tools in addition to coaching advice, where grassroots coaches have access to league-level insights, and where fans are treated to a sport that embodies excellence, progress, and unity on all fronts. That future might already be beginning to take shape. The stakes at this moment, they couldn't be any higher. This possible partnership has the potential to permanently alter basketball's story. If Caitlin Clark, Sophie Cunningham, and Reggie Miller are genuinely driving this kind of ambitious movement, we're not just seeing a collaboration, we're seeing the start of a new era in sports. One thing is for sure, the countdown has started. Whatever they intend to do is daring and unique, and it will make an impression. Even members of the same team are still unsure of where, when, and how the significant announcement was made. Let's examine the specifics of the secret summit, which brought the three of them together behind closed doors. Three of basketball's most captivating players, Caitlin Clark, Sophie Cunningham, and Reggie Miller, met in secret in a move that shocked both fans and insiders and had the potential to permanently alter the sport. There was no media attention, no insider information, and no eye-catching Instagram teases. just a growing noise of conjecture surrounding what could be one of the most significant events in recent basketball history. According to reports, the meeting was held inside the Indiana Pacers' prestigious training facility, which is renowned for producing champions and housing legends. In the world of basketball, it appeared to be just another uneventful day to the general public. However, for those who were observing, a significant development was underway. It wasn't an accident. It's now home territory for Caitlin Clark, the breakout rookie sensation who lights up the court for the Indiana Fever. With every game, she dazzles the crowd and rewrites the rules. For the legendary Indiana Pacers player Reggie Miller, whose name is practically revered in the state, the facility is a temple dedicated to his legacy. Miller is now a private figure, but the sports world was taken aback by his unexpected and infrequent appearance. Then there was Sophie Cunningham, who brought a fierce intensity that counterbalanced the energy in the room. She was fierce, strategic, and highly respected. She is renowned for both her influence off the court and her perseverance on it. And the fact that she was there suggested that something enormous was happening. There was a great deal of secrecy surrounding the meeting itself. NDAs and non-disclosure agreements were allegedly signed by all parties involved, and even team insiders were kept in the dark. Just closed doors and guarded expressions, no pictures, no clues. Why the secrecy? Why now? There are rumors in league circles that this wasn't a standard player strategy meeting or branding agreement. It was more significant and possibly revolutionary. According to some insiders, it might be the start of a groundbreaking project that unites the NBA and WNBA in a manner never seen before. Others claim that the three are stealthily spearheading a movement to reorganize player equity and media rights in professional basketball. A high-profile mentorship program that pairs up-and-coming players like Clark and Cunningham with seasoned legends like Miller to mold the game's future is even being discussed. It says volumes that Reggie Miller, who has mostly avoided the spotlight, was willing to come back for this meeting. His participation gives whatever is happening a distinct weight. He is more than just a historical figure. He is a representation of Indiana pride and basketball brilliance. If he's back and seated next to two of the most exciting women in the sport right now, it's for a big reason, and the timing couldn't be more crucial. A cross-generational, cross-league partnership headed by three legendary voices may be precisely what the sport needs as women's basketball reaches new heights in viewership and cultural relevance, and the NBA faces new calls for modernization and reform. Behind the scenes, something significant is developing. It goes beyond press conferences, flashy reveals, and endorsement deals. About legacy, it's about bringing basketball's past, present, and future together in a single historic moment. And it's about rewriting the rules of engagement for future players. One thing is abundantly evident as fans await the formal announcement. Whatever was discussed behind closed doors in Indiana was not merely another meeting. Rather, it was a turning point, a spark, and a quiet revolution. When the dust settles, we might remember that day as more than just a headline. However, the meeting tends to create innovations and bridge gaps as modern basketball underwent a permanent transformation. Let's examine the specifics of the young people who had a covert meeting with a retired legend. Symbols of a new age Caitlin Clark is more than just another outstanding WNBA rookie. She is changing the rules of participation in women's basketball and redefining what it means to be a rookie. She contributed more than just skill as soon as she took the court for the Indiana Fever. She brought A